We're here, we're live, and we're back again. And this is the first year of us coming back. 2026 podcast of the year.
Ba ba
Welcome
ba
back,
ba ba
people. And unfortunately, AAPS is not here, so
ba 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 ba
yeah,
ba.
but his little username in case you want to check his channel. But anyways, my name is Dr. Thick, aka Kevin Lopez. My name is AAPS. And one day it'll be gone.
My name is Neco, aka Big PP,
And welcome
and
to
of course,
Rejects.
you said it. What is the show about, Kevin? What do we do
We
here?
talk about we're talking about news, we're talking about TV news, and we're talking about other shit that we don't know about. And
Yeah,
anyways, Nico, take it away.
yeah, Kevin, that was beautifully said. Let's get straight into the quickfire news. Why are we waiting? This is our first episode of 2027. Obviously, it's going to be a big year for us. We're on the come up right now. 2027 is our year. First of all, Pedro Pascal is officially replacing Joaquin Phoenix in Todd Haynes' gay romance film De Noche alongside Danny Ramirez. Walter White's house from Breaking Bad is currently up for sale for $400,000, which is nothing if you know the fact that last time it was put on the market, it was going for $4 million. These owners,
$4 million.
yeah, these owners are losing money. Clayface has officially been delayed, but only by a month. It was supposed to come out 9/11/2026, but it's instead going to be coming out October 23rd, 2026. Vincent D'Onofrio has been speaking about Spider-Man and saying that there is some legal right issues, and that is the reason as to why he has not appeared in a Spider-Man film. And of course, finally, Dan Trachtenberg, who, if you don't know, he has directed the Predator, the newer Predator films and Prey films, has signed a 3-year deal with Paramount in which he will produce, direct, and write movies. Very, very exciting stuff, Kevin. What do you think?
Honestly, the Walter White house is crazy. $4 million. Honestly, I would say like 2 million just because how freaking popular
Well,
that
now
is.
it's at
Hey,
400,000.
you know what?
It's
Affordable
not
now.
worth.
Affordable now.
It's hella affordable now, bro. You can buy
But still,
that.
that's still expensive. So half a milli still is crazy. Like,
I mean, but for a house,
yeah.
like that too, that's honestly insane, bro.
Yeah. Then
But you know what?
what's it called?
Tell me.
What else was here? Actually, I didn't know about the whole gay romance. What the hell was that supposed to be? Like,
So Joaquin Phoenix was in this film called De Noche with Danny Ramirez, but he's getting replaced. I don't know why he stepped out of the role, but he's getting replaced with Pedro Pascal.
hey, it's time for him to play in the
The
sunlight.
homie.
He say the anxiety thing.
Not the anxiety thing, not again, bro.
Bro, it's gonna happen again this year. They're gonna be like, bro, in a gay film, like, I gotta be like, hey, like suspicions are gonna be raising now.
I had some great stuff. But you know what? Let's move on to trailers, Kevin. How about we do that?
Surely.
Yeah. All right. First of all, we have gotten a new trailer for Monarch Legacy of Monsters Season 2. Kevin, have you checked it out? And if so, what do you think?
No, I have not. I haven't really kept up with anything too much lately just because I've been slammed at work.
Did you watch Season 1?
Of the Legacy of Monsters, no, but I've seen AP. What's it called? Play in the back. It looks. What's it called? Like, it looks really cool, and everything else.
No, it's honestly a fantastic show. I mean, it's not a perfect show, but like by the end, you're like, wow, holy cow, this is a really, really great TV show, especially set in this universe.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm really looking forward to Season 2 because, if I'm not mistaken correctly, Season 2 takes place around the time of Godzilla King of the Monsters, more or less, and you can kind of see it in the trailer because Kong in this looks he looks a bit younger than what he currently looks like in Godzilla X Kong. So they're using an older character model, but yeah, no, this is a fantastic trailer. They're hyping up this new monster that's showing up. It's probably a monster that hasn't been in the movies yet. So I'm really curious to see, who this Titan.
Here, the little glowy thing right here.
The little glowy thing he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
That is.
Yes. It is that thing. Whatever that thing is. From what I've seen, it's been dubbed Titan X, but obviously we don't know what that means, who that is, anything like that. But I'm very excited for this. Overall, it looks like a great season. I'm glad they finally finished it because I've been waiting years for this show. It came out in 2023, and I get it. It's a big, heavy VFX show, so this
Oh
type of
yeah,
stuff
definitely.
it does take a while. Yeah, it's
I
bro.
don't blame them for taking. I'll be honest. Take your time on VFX because literally, like if you like same thing with Transformers. Like Transformers took a lot at the point. It blew up their keyboard. So I'd rather for them
Yes,
take their
yeah.
time with it than just go, oh yeah, I'm gonna rush these guys, and we just see like a non-rendering Godzilla going like going across the
It's a
board.
PNG
It's just
just
a
moving across
PNG.
screen.
It's just going like it's just straight like T posing it.
See,
Exactly.
yeah, I'm really excited though. But yeah, moving on from that, we also got a trailer for a very particular peculiar film. It's called In the Blink of an Eye. Basically, it's about the humankind. That's what the film is about. It's about the human race. Um, I'm pulling up some more details on it right now. I'm trying to look for it. Okay, it's a new film from the guy who directed Wall-E and Finding Nemo. His name is Andrew Stanton, and the film follows three storylines from the past, present, and future that span centuries and represent the circle of life. I don't know. It looks interesting. I thought about bringing it up just because it's a very. This is definitely a big blockbuster. It is kind of sad though that the film is releasing on Hulu and not in a theater, especially considering this guy, this director is a very well known director. Directed some very obviously iconic movies, and he has been reduced to making a streaming movie. Sadly. Let me see, which one are you looking at?
There's a lot of them. Like, looks like it's been out already.
Did you look up In the Blink of an Eye 2026?
Is that in?
In the Blink of an Eye. Let me. Yeah, In the Blink of an Eye.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That looks cool, actually.
Looks interesting.
Yeah. It's just a sad fact that, certain projects actually deserve to be in theaters. There'll be times like these when, like, a project actually deserves to be more in theaters than just streaming at times. You're like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, especially if the project looks good and it sort of looks interesting, I say go in theaters, but, I'm not the hero being like, oh, yes, cool. Although, just off topic, too, but have you ever seen Scrubs?
Scrubs?
Yeah.
Is that the TV show about the doctors?
Yeah.
Nurses? I have not seen it. I know about it though. I've heard about it.
It's a really good. I should not watch this at all. But when I was, in middle school, I used to watch it.
Well, we know you watched some interesting
I
things
did.
in middle
I was
school.
not really protected underneath my parents' eyes. Well, my dad didn't pay attention to the hell I was watching. My mom did, but. Anyways,
there was things you should have not been watching.
No, at all. I should have not. And I'll be honest, but Scrubs was pretty good if I do recall, like when it comes to story wise and drama wise, and there's really good comedic moments. Kind of felt like Community, but nursing wise.
Nursing Community.
Nursing Community, basically. Yeah. It was pretty good. I liked it, but. And I don't know why I talk about it, but anyways, continue.
I don't know what the correlation is to this.
I don't know, but I just saw a little thing. Oh, wait, Scrubs. I didn't know that show.
Oh, Scrubs. Oh shit, Scrubs.
Anyways, continue.
But yeah, let's move on from that. We also got a trailer for The Drama, which is A24's newest film, starring Robert Pattinson and Zendaya. Let me see, when is this film coming out? It's coming out on April 3rd. The film follows a couple whose relationship takes a major unexpected turn after one reveals a horrifying secret to the other. And I gotta say, this film, exquisite looking. Exquisite looking.
This actually looks like they actually are together here.
They have great chemistry, surprisingly. I never would have expected these two. Excuse
Like,
me. And this is not the only film that they're going to be in together this year. They're also going to be in Dune Part 3.
really?
Yeah. Now this is directed by Christopher Borgli, who is a Norwegian filmmaker. He's made some films that neither you or I have heard.
No way.
Mostly indie projects. Yeah, I'm excited for this film. I'll eat up anything A24 makes. Obviously, I need to see the new Charlie XCX movie. I haven't had time yet,
Charlie made
but
a movie? Charlie XCX. That was a movie?
yeah, she had a movie. It just came out like a week ago. I mean, it's been coming out. Like it's been releasing at different points in time. Um, uh, but yeah, the drama. I'm really excited for it. Apparently, the big twist of the movie got leaked online on Twitter, but I have been avoiding spoilers because I don't want to know what that is. Um, it takes place in New York. I just went to New York, so I'm
Nueva
obviously very
York.
Nueva York.
Nueva York.
Obviously, he's gonna be performing that on Sunday, very very soon.
My God.
We're
Bro,
gonna ascend.
they're gonna be
I
like,
have to.
no, quiero.
We're gonna ascend. Oh,
I don't know what the lyrics.
chew. We're gonna get copyrighted. Chew, chew. No, but it's gonna be good. Yeah, the drama, it looks really great. It's shot very well. I believe it's shot on film, so it obviously looks nice. It's all a lot of New York scenery, backdrops. It kind of looks like The Materialist. It's a film that came out last year by Celine Song. It has a very, very similar aesthetic. So we'll see how, in terms of the film, how similar they are. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. Moving on from that, of course, though, we also got a trailer for
Stranger Things.
the Stranger Things prequel, Tales from '85. Yeah,
Just let
I
it
know,
die.
I know. Obviously, Kevin, you're not a big fan.
Just let it die.
I am a fan, and I did not like this trailer at all. I agree. I think we just gotta let it die. Also, they have new voice actors because, of course, the kids grew up. And they don't sound all that good. They don't sound like them, bro. I don't like this. The,
I'm
I
sorry. I
don't
don't like
like.
the animation. It looks kind of too ewy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the animation style either. I don't care to watch this either, man.
This looks like someone tried to produce this shit back in the early 2000s and did not in the early animation style. This does not look good at all.
Bro, you know what this looks like? Have you ever seen Slug Terra?
No, Slug Terror.
Look that up. It's the same animation style. Slug Terra.
This?
Yeah, does it not look like it? Is it? Am I tripping? No, wait. I'm. Oh, I'm thinking about a different show. I guess this is
I
not. This is not.
guess lightly, but it's not really. No, the animation it gives me here is like what's it called? The what's it called? The it's like the haunted house thing, but it's like a giant ass monster.
Monster
Yeah,
House.
Monster House.
Yeah.
The animation looks like that, but I feel like Monster House has a better animation quality than that.
Maybe so.
Like,
I think it's
if you look at it, look like, well, that's terrible.
yes, bro. Oh wait, you're cooking, Kevin. You're cooking, man.
Like
It does look like that.
But I think like this thing works for this because it's its own story shit. But whatever we're looking at for this, it's like this looks way better than whatever I'm looking at for
Stranger Things.
here.
Why are we even getting this in the first place? That's like my biggest question. I'm like, bro.
It's
Like, bro.
like it has a weird claymation thing. It's like it looks nice, but it feels like I don't know. It feels like
It's definitely very similar to Arcane. That's like the closest modern thing I can think of.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's got like the same style.
Nah, I don't know. It kind of really reminds me. I'm watching what's it called? This style reminds you of like you ever see your cousins or you see your nieces and everything on the iPad and you just watch some random ass like thing going like this style like oh no, Cookie can't grab it because she's not tall enough. How can we help?
That's what this reminds you of.
Yeah.
Dude, that's what these kids are gonna be watching, bro. Because like, who is the show for, dude? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't
watch it.
And the trailer, like I said, the trailer itself also just wasn't all that good. It's like a side story. It feels like I'm just watching like an extra season of Stranger Things, but not even a good
season.
Not even a good season. Yeah, it's just kind of, I don't know. I'm not a fan. But yeah, let's move on from that. Finally, we also got a trailer for something that I am very, very much excited for, which is The Devil Wears Prada 2. Kevin, have you seen The Devil Wears Prada 1?
No, I have never seen this at all. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of this at all.
You've never heard of The Devil Wears Prada? Kevin, it is an exquisite film. Honestly, The Devil Wears Prada is one of my favorite comfort movies. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I don't know if it's supposed to be a comfort movie. I don't think so. I just feel it. It's a film that to me is very comforting. It's basically about this girl who wants to be a big fashion designer, and so she starts working in this office, and she learns how to be how to be rough and tough in order to be able to fit in and make a name for herself in this world. It's a very, very strong female cast movie. It's a great film. Now, I don't know what The Devil Wears Prada 2 is going to be about because the trailer doesn't really give much away. It just kind of shows our characters from the last film and how they look now. Let me read to you a better description of what this film is about. This film, Andy is a recent college graduate with big dreams. Upon landing a job at a prestigious runway magazine, she finds herself the assistant to a diabolical editor, Miranda Priestley, and he questions her ability to survive her grim tour as Miranda's whipping girl without getting scourged. Well, let me see what the second one is about, supposedly. So the second one, Miranda, the executive big lady, struggles against Emily Charlton, her former assistant turned rival executive, as they compete for advertising revenue amid declining print media while Miranda nears retirement. Okay, seems interesting. Seems very interesting.
Very interesting.
I think you would eat up the first film. Honestly, I know it doesn't sound like anything that's up your alley, but I do think that you would enjoy the experience of it.
Honestly, I'm gonna be playing a bunch of white girl music when you listen to
this thing. Bro's gonna become a white girl.
Anyways,
yeah, excited for that. Let's move on. We don't have too much going on this week. But one thing I do want to talk about, obviously, that has been going on for the last couple of weeks, is Markiplier and his newest film, The Iron Lung, which Kevin, just you go.
I am happy.
Just go. Tell me.
So, I'm not gonna lie. Markiplier has always been this guy who always want to make giant films. He's been pushing shit like this, ever since the early days. And you've seen this guy have many talents a lot. And I'll be honest, he's more like he's be like since he's so big, everyone knows, oh, that's Markiplier. And for me, it's I know him for a lot of his gaming channels, and when he does something kind of differently, artistic side, it's very interesting because gaming is something he does like, but when he actually shows you his artistic side of him, it's oh, he really he wants to do this. He kind of he was the weird thing of Joji. It's he was first this weird, messed up thing, Filthy Frank, but later on he got transferred to music. And I feel
it became super big.
Yeah, and so I think what Markiplier wants to do eventually is transfers, he wants a smooth transitioning, it feels into movie productions and everything else, because
kind of like Raka Raka.
Yes, exactly.
What they've been.
So it's I feel him doing stuff, be proud. I'll be honest, seeing him cry for this shit, he deserves it. He really deserves it. Dude.
Have you seen the film?
No, I haven't seen it, but I think it's I'm very proud of him, and I'll be honest, like he's been trying to do stuff like this for a while, and I will say that I don't know if you heard about it, but how how it got taken off on certain theaters for a little bit.
Did it? Why? Why is that?
I forgot where it was, but I think it was like I think certain theaters took it off, or I think Hollywood got scared. But it's like, I don't know. It's
well,
like
you got it.
because here, let me get Markiplier and sorry.
Well, you got to check it out. They're still showing it near us this week. I don't want to say obviously we're on camera, but I'm looking at showtimes near us.
Hello. But yeah, no, it looks really good. People just say it's a really slow burn, so it's not meant for everyone. But the box office money he made is ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, so that's another thing I want to talk about, right? The film opened up with $17.9 million domestically. Obviously fantastic. Let's see what it's at right now. By the way, mind you, he wrote this, he produced it, so basically the whole film is funded by him. He directed it and he's starring in it. It has a budget, a really low budget of $3 million. Like, damn, bro.
So yeah, it was not permanently taken down, but was briefly disappeared from the box office charts for over its opening weekend.
That's so crazy. But it doesn't even matter because look, on a budget of $3 million, which Markiplier of his money used, I think, not all of it probably, it's made over $21 million. Like, bro, he's made money. Who produced the Iron Lung? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Wow. It was produced like by Markiplier Studios, by his company. That's crazy, dude.
Production budget was probably $3 million.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
He made more than $3 million back. He made fucking like in profit,
bro.
19 million back, dude. It was like,
that's great. I've heard the film is all right. Like I've heard it's not perfect, but for somebody who's new to this type of game in this area of the industry, it's a good directorial debut. Sadly, it is sitting at a 57% of Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know how long that'll be there for, but I'm super glad, Kevin. I'm telling you, you got to check it out. There's still a lot of showings near us. I maybe will check it out. I don't know how I'm gonna be on time before they take it off theaters, but I would love to.
I'll check it out. I'll see it because maybe tomorrow I can check it out because I'm off, so I can probably go check it out before I go do anything else.
Nice.
Okay, the people say it is a slow burn. It's not something like you can just like. It's like not meant for everybody, which is like I understand.
But of course, I mean it's based off the video game. Yeah, exactly.
But I do love the fact he did try and did everything else. And the thing is, it's like, it does show you the fact that he really does enjoy making things like these. And it's like, it's really heartwarming the fact that he did all of this, and he does everything with purpose. He does it because he wants to do it because he loves it a lot. And he's like, it's what I like about him. Like, don't be wrong. Like, Markiplier does have this. Like, I'll be honest, the amount of times this dude almost died, it's like, dude.
I've heard about this.
Motherfuckers be dying every 2 seconds and be like, oh yeah, I'm about to die today. And everyone goes like, oh no, please don't die. And be like, okay, I'm back. And be like, yes, thank you for being alive, bro.
Does he just what's up? Does he just like have really bad luck or what's up?
He has like bad like heart issues, I think.
Oh, okay,
I think it is something with Markiplier's, I think like heart issues. I think he does have heart issues. Oops. I don't know about have heart because I know when I was like watching him when I was a kid, it's like he got like almost like oh I don't want to show that, but go back. Consider reaction feels these building up with a heart diagnosed with heart attack. I think he has heart issues. I don't know. Why is Markiplier always in the hospital?
That's funny.
Experience due to recall small intestinal blockage caused by scar tissue preventing abdominal surgery. Factors. I guess since he had so many surgeries, I guess at a certain point that some things don't click together, but.
Oh, that's not good. That's really not good,
I don't
though.
know, but dude is always almost on his deathbed every single year.
Bro, I don't know.
Year, he's always in the hospital for some reason, and I'm like, bro, he can't take a day off from the hospital. At this point, the hospital probably like, oh, you're back today? Yeah.
Oh, you're back. We got your room ready.
We got
already decorated and everything. Ready for filming if you need it.
It's like I love him. Like I like it'll be the day like it happens. I think everyone's just gonna have a sad day. It would be a sad.
Of course.
Anyways, I am proud of that boy. I hope the movie gets more money.
I also agree. It's still in theaters, so you can check it out. We'll give it a little extra money.
Exactly.
We'll give it an extra $20, $30 or whatever our tickets are going to be. But yeah, moving on from that though, we also got some very, very prominent news regarding Disney as a company. So I don't know if you knew this. The current Disney CEO is Bob Iger. He is stepping down, and in his place will be Josh D'Amaro, who has been named the new
is it this guy right
the new CEO of Disney. And this lady, Dana Walden, will become the president and chief creative officer of the company. So now, Josh D'Amaro, I don't know anything about this guy. Obviously, Disney's been in a bit of a bad spot, especially considering that they also just announced that Bob Iger said that Disney Plus will have AI generated content on the platform by the end of September 2026. Boo. But interestingly enough, Josh D'Amaro has said that AI will not replace human creativity while he is Disney CEO. And I have a quote here from him that says, "The reason this company is so special is because of how creative we are and the human beings that are generating that creativity. In my mind, that's never getting replaced." So it's going to be very interesting to see where and how he takes this company. Let's see. What does he do? Oh, wow. So he's been with the company since 1998. Interestingly. Wow. I'm trying to see what has he done? So this guy, it was nearly 30 years. Let me see. Who is Josh D'Amaro? An American executive. He's currently the chairman of Disney Experiences, formerly Parks, Experiences, and Products. He joined Disney in 1998, held leadership roles at Disneyland, Hong Kong Disneyland, and Walt Disney World. He oversaw the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and guided the reopening of parks during the COVID-19 pandemic. Wow, so he's been with the company for a very, very long time. Disneyland. He's pretty much been the head of Disney's theme parks for a long time. So, I don't know. I don't know if this is good, bad. I couldn't tell you. I don't really know anything about this guy.
He's just chill guy. He just comes around and be like, "Oh, what's up, guys?" And be like, "Oh, okay, keep going."
Hey, what's up, yo? What's good, Josh?
And he's just like, "I'm gonna be here and dip."
What has he done? I'm trying to see if he has any controversies. Maybe he's been on Epstein's list or something. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Dude, that thing, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a little ass talk, but bro, that thing's going crazy.
Dude,
it's going crazy. But
everybody's terrible, dude. Everybody in Hollywood sucks. That's all we need to say about that. Yeah. He's. Everybody's saying that he puts out a good face, but he's very corporate. That he's got great PR. but he has cut he's been in charge of like raising prices, cuts. Uh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm very interested. Yeah, obviously this is a big deal. I'm surprised we aren't hearing more about this just because of the nature of the fact that like, bro, like Disney is a huge company. Um, but yeah,
Yeah.
let's like I don't know. Let's move on to that, and let's move on to our final news of the day, which is the review, of course, for the hit show Wonder Man, which just came out last week on Disney Plus. Now, you would think that being a Disney Plus show, they would release it week to week, right? Or at least maybe do the first 3 episodes and then do
They
the
released the
rest of the
whole
episodes
thing, I
weekly.
guess.
Nope. They said, fuck all of you, fuck this show, fuck the people who made the show. We're dropping it all on the same day. Um, and you know what? Have you seen? You haven't seen it, have you?
I actually seen, I mean, saw, I think I've never seen the first episode for a little bit.
Okay. What do you
I
think?
don't. I'll be honest, I forgot because literally I was like watching it for like I was watching it going to bed, so I literally forgot
Oh
everything.
no.
But I don't remember too much anymore. But I really can't even give you an honest opinion anymore because I forgot.
Well, guess what, Kevin? I'm here to tell you. I say this with no exaggeration either. I think it might be the best Disney, like the best Marvel Disney Plus show there is.
Really?
It's I'm not even shitting you. Like, this is barely a superhero show. This is a show about a struggling artist. So basically, I'll run it down through you, right? Um, and tell you my thoughts as I'm saying it. Basically, Wonder Man is about this guy, Simon. Let me get his name. Let me verify his name to make sure I'm not like messing up. Even though I just watched it, but I am a little sick, so my memory is a little bit iffy. Um,
Yes. All the typing.
okay, yeah. So his name is Simon Williams, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically he is this actor who's trying to obviously be big, and he lives in Los Angeles. He's obviously trying to crack down in Hollywood, and he's had moderate success. He's had projects there, here and there, but the issue is that he's getting older. His girlfriend just left him. Like, he's getting really tired, right? It's a real struggle. And so what happens, there's this really big audition for this character named Wonder Man, which was a superhero movie, and he really wants to play the character because it was the movie that inspired him, excuse me, as a kid. And so he meets the guy who played Mandarin, Trevor, and they audition together, and he helps him out. But the big twist is that Trevor's actually working with the government, or a faction in the government, because this guy Simon actually has superpowers. To this day, right, even now, we still don't know whether he's a mutant or he got the powers through an accident. It's implied that he is a mutant, but he's been trying to hide his powers this whole time. And so you're struggling with him trying to obviously get the role of Wonder Man alongside Trevor. But Trevor also has to spy on him because he's working with the government, and if he doesn't do right by them, then he's going to go back to jail.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a really, really, really great show because you see him struggle a lot in this. Like, he uses his powers, but in ways that are very creative, because you don't see it much, but when he does use his powers, it's more so to show his frustration and how tired he is. And I think that's what I appreciate most about this show, is that it's about a struggling artist, and you see the decline of his health in multiple capacities, and how badly he wants something and how far he's willing to go, but he's so scared of himself and taking that next step. And the film ends, I mean, not the film, the show actually ends off with him, yes, getting the part of Wonder Man, but he has this moment where he freaks out, and there's an explosion on set. And so obviously the government, instead of, like, they want to capture him, but what does Trevor do? He pretends to be the Mandarin again. He pretends to be the terrorist, and he gets himself arrested. And it's a really bittersweet moment because we have this montage where we're watching Wonder Man We're watching Simon. You see he's gained that success that he's always wanted in life, but at the same time, he's not fully happy because obviously the way he got there was not the way he wanted to, right? He had to abandon this guy who, while was spying on him, had become his only friend because he's very lonely. And so the show ends with him basically breaking into the prison that the guy's held at, um, and escaping with him. And I think it's a perfect way of ending the show because it's the show itself is it's not an origin story. I mean, it can be interpreted as that, but to me, it's more so a chapter in the life of these people and the struggles that they have. And I love that there's barely any action in this show. Barely. It's more so about him, about his struggles in life, the things he deals with, and how he's learning to overcome them. And it's sad that like we're not gonna have much hype for this show. I mean, it has built up a little bit of hype over the last week, but nobody's really talking about it because obviously we know the state of Marvel's television shows are a little bit stale, right? People are obviously excited for Daredevil and anything that is Netflix Marvel related, but besides that, nobody really cares about what's going on, right? That's why nobody watched Agatha or Ironheart. As great as those shows are, and as great as this show is, it sucks that nobody's gonna watch it because damn, this show is so creative, and it's I'm like I'm so baffled by the fact that like Marvel has decided to barely promote it because even I was somebody who wasn't sure if they were gonna watch this film just because like it was just like another Marvel show like it's gonna be whatever, and then I started watching it and I couldn't stop because of how great it was. Um, but yeah, that's my little review for Wonder Man. I definitely recommend it. Like I said, I full heartedly believe it's definitely in my top three at least.
TV shows.
Marvel, yeah, Marvel, Disney Plus like TV shows. It might be top one. I don't know. I'd have to evaluate everything else I have, but it's definitely top three. It's that good. It is that good.
No, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
I honestly, I wish I could give you my opinion for it, but I passed out.
you were sleepy. You
I
were
was like that. But yeah, I heard a
but,
Christian literally was going like, "Yo, this is actually pretty good." I even asked him like, "Is it
yeah,
good?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dude, it's like, it's crazy because like I know him saying, bro, it's gonna be dog shit and everything else." I think I said it but apparently whilst we were in the truck, he said it was really good. Like how you said it, he was like, "Dude, it's like, oh wow, like
yeah.
like surprisingly." It's always the thing. It's like it's ever like I hope we all eat shit when we watch Doomsday because you know how Doomsday is really like
Yeah,
everything
it's
on Doomsday. It's like okay, I don't think it's doing too well because Robbie Downey Jr. But I hope we eat like I hope every single Marvel fan we have, like including myself, we eat shit and hopefully this is the best
of
movie.
course.
I like we hope it's the best movie. I hope I eat my own shit because I really want Doomsday to go crazy. But how things been going, it's like dude, it's like like I said before, you said everything you said yourself. Like I'm not surprised if people are not watching this shit or watching this shit because the Marvel's been just doing dumb things lately a lot, and things like when it comes to a show like this, like we're really creative and everything else. There'll be moments like a movie this creative deserves more, but how Marvel's been doing their stuff lately is like okay, it doesn't really get the right attention for it, so it's like it kind of just sucks.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm done.
This guy, you clocked out mid thought.
Yeah, I did.
All right. Well, you know what? The police are after us, Kevin. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Anyways,
Cinema.
cinema.
My name is Kevin, aka Dr. Thick.
My name is Neco, aka PP. And my name is APP Entertainment. And then we'll be gone one day. You never do. Shut up. Anyways, we
And this is
will see you. And this is also the usual rejects. But we gotta go now because the police are outside chasing our booty because I tooted my booty. Anyways.
oh,
Ooh. Anyways,
saw that.
see you guys later.
We'll see you guys next week.
Peace.
See ya.
How do we get out of here?